today. Look, no mic. I'm doing like every other vlogger, just a telephone and a gimbal. And McMaster doesn't even have a gimbal because he likes static shots. There you go. So what we're doing here, we're in Laura's. I'm just finishing up a coffee. We're supposed to meet with North Tenerife man and Denise, but they're stuck in traffic. They call me and says, you go ahead and walk and we will catch up with you where you are. So now it is, the chase is on. Webby's next to me and I'm just going to neck this and we'll go. Oh, goodness. And there's a biscuit as well for Christina. See how I go?
See you, John. Oh, it's not Paul. See you, John.
Good morning. So, what is it? From ruins to millionaires. We're going to show you another part of Chaos of Aki today. For those of you who don't know me, my name's Tim. I go live at 5:55, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Monday's all about you. Meet Up Monday, if you want to check that out. Let me know on timothydowd.com/events. Wednesday's Balcony Banter. This week, we've got Christine's part 7 of her memoirs and all about nuns in Britain. So that should be interesting. And then on Fridays, Freaky Friday over at the Monte Cristo. We were thinking of going somewhere else, but there might be people turning up. So I just want to make sure that I know what they are. Muchas gracias. Estamos listos. Hey, there you go. And I go walking Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday around about 9 o'clock. And this is Tuesday around about 9 o'clock. So I was going to say let's go, but that's the McMasters thing, isn't it? Steve Cozon, John Beavis, Charlie, Anne-Marie, Martin Voss, Pete Benson, David Kelsey, Simon Dale and Julie Wade, Betty Hennigan and 30 other people. So here's the Webster.
Morning, son. Morning, all. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's rock and roll.
Rocking and rolling. Rocking and rolling. Scott Parkinson's on. I'll turn you around, show you where we are. We just had a coffee in Laura's. This is the Cerveceria Creperia Laura. And they do English breakfasts, they do ice creams, they do crepes, and they do a lot of other stuff. It's underneath the Bombay Babu, which is opposite the Masala. And today, we're going to walk down to the front here and show you the view.
He's not big enough for being Haaland.
It's brightening up.
Champion. Champion. Champions of what?
Don't start with your football rubbish. So we're going to walk down the front and show you there. And then we're going to take a right. And we're going to go to the antisocial area of Chaos of Aki where Webby lives.
Thank you very much indeed.
We can't go up there because there's no signal halfway.
Is that right?
Yeah, he gets cut off. Walking, talking foodies. Morning, Tim. Anne-Marie, good morning, saying to everybody. Now, if you want anything done, here,
Don't come to this man.
go to this guy, the window doctor. He does morning and everything. He just sorted a thing out for me this morning. Thank you very much, sir. See ya. He's the guy that did the bathroom for me. We call it the bathroom because when Christine has too much to drink, she baths.
Did you do the lunch in the end?
Well, yeah, this morning. 8:15. Set my life in my hands. So I'm going to nip across to the front. And then we're going to Blue Dreams.
Bonjour.
Set my life in my hands. Let's have a look. This is Webby's new studio, where we film a lot of the stuff. Air conditioned. We're going to go and have a look.
Are you okay?
Buenos dias, senor. So, this is where we were recording Webby Sports Roundup and the interviews over that tree over there. Beautiful. Can you put that up so the sun doesn't get at me? Sun protection.
Yeah, I know. With that yellow shirt again.
My sound protection. I wore this for you.
Yeah, I know you did. That's the trouble.
Steco mornings on.
beautiful.
Carl's on.
Can't see like a mare or
No.
you can see canyon in this distance.
What can we see?
Lagomera, you had Hero on the left and the Palmers on the right.
We can't see any of them.
There's a pretty grace where my son worked last night.
Exactly.
He's off today and tomorrow.
Well, there's a ferry coming in.
Where?
There.
Oh yeah.
And this is the ladies, the fitness ladies.
There's Georgie.
Georgie.
Your drone's today, man. They're waiting to come back in.
It's muggy today, isn't it?
I don't find it too bad, too.
No?
Yeah, the truth, I just know, I think, yeah. Probably that yellow top on you got on.
It is, yeah. Where's Tenerife Northman? That's what we all want to know.
Yeah.
That's what we all want to
He
know.
was going to be here 8:30, 8:45, but they messaged, didn't they, about 2 minutes to 9, says we'll meet you on the way, so.
Exactly, so we're going to hide.
Yeah, I am. I've come down especially to see him. Perhaps he's gone to the gym first, getting a bit of boxing practice.
No, I know what he's doing.
That's why.
He's stopping a bit further away and then he's going to meet everybody and say subscribe to the channel to get me to the 1,000 before I meet Webby. He's only got about 40 to go.
Listen, we must have got him a lot yesterday morning, I think. Because all I kept saying was the North Tenerife, man, we get on the live stream.
So you're taking the credit now, eh?
Yeah, I am. Yeah, I was helping. Yeah, I was helping. You've got to give where credit's due. Go through it yourself, and I must have mentioned it at least 25 times. So there's your answer.
Exactly. So this is the new Malibu apartments. So they're going to be doing that, and I wonder if they're going to open the car park to the public again.
No, it's just got to be built on, I think, innit? So they say.
Are they?
Who knows?
4 weeks till Carl's in Tenerife.
Yeah, who's Carl? Where's he from? Carl, where you from, Carl? Hey, Rigger was good last night. He came down to us, didn't he?
Uh-huh.
He had to sit down. Do you know he said he lost 3 stone in weight?
3 stone.
Well, he was a big lad last night. How big was he?
Exactly. I was going to say, Jesus.
3 stone on.
That's it.
Lovely fella though. I like him. I do like Gary Rigger. Get on with him really well. He takes a good picture as well. I think he was turned at the time.
Madge's cooking eggs.
Madge, or raised Madge.
Uh-huh.
Fried or boiled Madge. Or scrambled. Hey, that's some shorts, isn't it? That can go with my my Rupert the Bear hat. That's the family of Casa Maria.
All right. Okay. So have they done these steps different?
I don't think so.
They look
The ones you're going to fall up.
They look redder.
The red.
I thought they were white.
Take a deep breath.
I thought they were white. Yeah, they've changed these because it wasn't like this.
Get you fit, Timothy.
It wasn't like this before.
Yeah, it was. It's a bit for ages.
So we just come up here. So this is the ruins.
See where it's from here.
Back end of Tenerife. So tell us a bit about this 30 years you've been here.
Djokovic plays on there. Come second. I don't. It's been like this from even when we came.
Really?
Well, no, the ruins behind, but obviously the.
Oh, don't you remember the beach, the pool bar being open?
Yeah, we used to go there every weekend, and we had the pubs. Yeah. What was his name? The Frenchman. I keep forgetting his name. He's in. Oh God. He's off the coast of Africa now. He's gone down to what's some other
Cape Verde.
island? Yeah, he's gone there to Cape Verde. Yeah. Cape Verde. That's where he's moved down to now. He had the Barracuda next door to the Three Horseshoes.
All right, okay.
It was his dad's and his dad gave it to him and what have you. Played darts there and pool. Nice guy he was. But that's all gone tits up.
You cannot say that.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, but that's not a bad word, I don't think.
It isn't for a bird of Manning.
You said that. I said that in my show last week, and I thought, well, Which one turn?
You live down here?
Yeah, well, at the top of there. Yeah, the posh one.
The posh one.
Well, that's what Dawn says. She's posh, I'm nothing ready. Just a saying. No, she's a good girl. Good girl, Dawny. She's a good girl.
So the object of the exercise today is to get North Tenerife man up to 1,000.
And to get as far away from him as possible.
And
so
to
he can't find us. Yeah. What should we get up to 1,000?
Wanna see us?
Well, I want to get me more. You're cheeky, you aren't you?
Cheeky. This Manchester City, is it?
He's Spanish. Well, I want this, you know.
Oh, yeah.
See? I've seen him 100 times. I've never met him until a couple of years ago. I thought he was French, but he's actually Spanish.
Oh, Lynn's got a birthday, hang on.
Who's got a birthday? 25th of July.
Lynn Rowlands.
Oh, happy birthday, Lynn.
All right, we gotta do it. Happy birthday to you.
Off to Malta's
Happy
Stew.
birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Linda Rowlands.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. I always wanted a car like this, where you could park it on a zebra crossing. Take my life in my hands. So these, we're going to look at on the way back. There's a Mr. Tony Fogati.
Tony, Foggy, how are you, son? Hey, listen, Mr. Blobby, how much weight do you put on, big man? Because Tim's coming out with me today, and he's going to lose at least £2. I've had no beer since Wednesday. I'm the one that's losing it. You two are the one that's putting it on. So you better get off that wagon and get yourself sorted. Because when you come in January, you come on my show. He's
Get on the wagon.
No, he's too scared to come on the show.
Get on the wagon.
He's too scared to come on the show.
Why?
We'll ask him.
Why
You're
is-
talking to him.
Yeah,
Ask him why. He says he's too scared. He hasn't got the bottle.
I think, well, from what I could hear, he had loads of bottles.
Yeah.
So this is a.
That's what he says.
Oh, they put a ramp in. Look.
Yeah, it's for cars, isn't it? Suppose this was going to be like a car sales.
Is it?
Yeah, that's what I'm told.
Car sales. And tucked away in the corner here, you're very welcome, Lynn, is a pub that's shut. I think it could be so much. Bar cafeteria. It's massive inside. It goes all the way down the back here. Full kitchen. No electricity. But the whole area has been neglected for so long, and now they're doing it up, so it could be an up-and-coming area. We need a wide-angle lens to get me on there. Don't worry, mate. We got a wide angle.
I just read that. A wide angle.
So if you want some properties, there's also you come in.
Mike Hargreaves.
For sale in Playa Paraíso, 125,000.
Yeah, but it's not a nice place.
Sueño 130,000.
What? Just must be just a little studio somewhere.
Or it must be 30 years old.
Well, this is the gentleman we sort of semi-bought our property off 28 years ago.
Monday, Friday, 10 till... Is it summer opening, Monday to Friday, 10 till 1. What time is it?
Yeah. We got Mike Hargreaves, this big Blackburn Rovers fan. I know him very, very well. That's Peter's. Peter's offices, like Abigail's in that's the real. Oh, there's another.
Another one here, look. Chalet, adosado, in La Caleta. 1.1 mil.
Is that my house?
There you go. This one, a chalet in Arona for 550. Yeah, we're coming down to 159 here. Apartments in Diazora, 159. I can't even afford a parking spot.
You're with in October.
I'm so poor I can't even pay attention.
You haven't done that then. Where are we going anyway?
We're going to see the millionaires' houses.
Okay. There we go. Down into the little corner. That's when you're old.
Yeah, no, we can go this way.
Pardon?
Go this way.
Used to be the French Quarter.
This used to be the French Quarter.
Yeah.
Sun's out.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, you're not going that way, you're going...
I'm going down here to the right and then up there and then back.
Trying to get fit.
No, I'm trying to hide from Denise and Steve.
Yeah. I'm not even going to mention. I'm not even mentioned.
No, well, they don't know where we are.
And they should do, shouldn't they? But then until they've even arrived in down the south. You know what I mean?
Know what I mean?
You know what I mean, Sam?
Sam. There we go.
Oh, beautiful. Been down here a few times, not for a while.
Was this your courting days, was it?
Oh, sure, say no more.
So these chalets, apartments, bungalows.
They're all apartments. Bungalow villas on the left-hand side down the front. On the right-hand side, all the apartments, 1, 2 and 3 beds.
And it's like a maze here, but there is no front. There is no front row. All the front rows are taken up by houses, right? So you can't actually, as a public, you can't go to the front.
Well, you can, but you can't, yeah.
You can't walk along the front.
No,
There's no maritime walkway.
No, not at all. No. Not at all.
So there's quite a few of these are Airbnb as well.
Oh, I don't know, is it?
I don't know how legal they are, but
They probably have to be, I think, if they have to be on the website yourself. Local tax man soon pick them up, won't they?
I don't think so.
No?
No, because the only way to rent to tourists here is to get a Ubi license.
Yeah.
So, vivienda vacacional. So if you don't see the VV outside the apartment,
Yeah,
then it's not regulated by the government. That means there's no protection. And if you do see it, that means the electrics are up to standard and everything's above board, taxes paid, all that stuff.
yeah. You've been this way before, haven't you?
Yeah, why?
You know your way around.
There's a nice mural down here. I want to show everybody.
A nice what view?
Mural.
Oh, yeah, is it?
Yeah.
The swimming pool down there, which is obviously
€7 now.
so we used to come down here. We went to foot many years ago. We always come down here. Friends come over, and there's a little island in the middle.
So it used to be saltwater and cold, yeah? It used to be €5. It's €7
It
now.
used to be free when I used to come down.
Was it?
And you had a guy called Antonio, Spanish, lovely fella, and his son worked for. I've not seen that. Not seen that at all. Lovely. He worked for Heineken. Lovely family. I've not seen that at all. Why not look down here for ages? Look at that. Well, but proves it. That was done 6 years ago. Isn't that lovely? Isn't that lovely?
There you go. That's the view you would have if the building wasn't here.
Magnificent.
What's the temperature today? 28 all day, every day.
Yeah, it's going to be 25 to 30, yeah. Magnificent. Absolutely magnificent.
So these what do they call these in English? In German they're called baggers. They're doing phase 2 or even phase 3 of the development we're going to look at today. And that in the distance there is Mar Azul, French, originally French.
Still is.
Still is. Hotel and chalets.
Probably only two apartments English and one, but 95% French.
95% French.
You've probably got there's a lot of...
So is there a decent restaurant there?
Yeah, a lot of shops. I've never been in there, but that's all I've been told.
Yeah, but is there a decent restaurant there if it's French?
Could be. Oh, we are. Whereabouts are you now? That's it. We ain't telling you. Yeah. We ain't telling you. We're about 1 million miles away from you. 9:20. What time did it turn up? 9:27. Should have been here at 9.
We're going to go
It's hard to tell them.
we're going to go in the Millionaire's place in Sueño Azul.
Denise, he's talking now. It's hard to tell you where we are, but then it's Sueño Azul, down in the corner by the
Pool bar. We're just coming up and we're going to the Millionaire's place.
Coming up to the Millionaire's place, all these big apartments in little villas and what have you. on the far end of Callio. It's hard to find there, the truth.
And we're going to walk up towards the Mind Hotel.
Oh, we're going to walk up towards the Mind
eventually.
Hotel.
The back of the Mind Hotel. Got to go, Blobby out. Is Webby's mic on?
See you, mucker.
There is no mic today.
No. See you, Tony.
I decided to go naked
Talk to
today.
you tonight, son.
So we're just doing the mic on the phone. So here's the big reveal. This is a brand new road.
112 on top.
112 people, 37 thumbs up. Thank you so much. We've been on 20 minutes.
I hope it's off to work. Might go Blobby out. Charlie, is Webby mic on? Have a quiet day off me. Oh. Tim,
Yeah?
Alan Sterling's on.
Yeah?
He said, morning guys, I'm over in 4 weeks' time. How would Webby feel about a Celtic fan on the roundup? Alan, do you know my two Scottish football teams?
Didn't know you're an owner.
Celtic and East Fife. I've supported Celtic and East Fife for probably 50 years.
4-4-4.
East Fife 4-4-4. So Alan, you probably didn't know I was a Celtic fan. I don't usually say.
Is that yes or no?
Yes, it is. Yeah. But when I'm on the show, I've got to be very biased, haven't I? I can't say well done to, Rangers, Celtic, Hibs, Jambos, So I've got to be very biased, haven't I? I do follow Celtic. Never seen them play. Been invited a million times, and also been invited a million times to Rangers as well. And I've got a big Rangers fan I'm interviewing next Monday. Top lad. Paul Stewart, his name. Been to many games, home and away. Lovely fella. So we're gonna have a big interview on him next Monday morning, and that'll probably be out Tuesday or Wednesday of next week.
Charlie's asking how many teams do you support?
5.
5.
I support Coventry and Gloucester. I fight for. And I support Celtic, East Fife, and St Helens Rugby League. That's my 5 teams. And I also have a little interest in West Ham United because obviously Sean Murphy, Wagsy, Andy's following all the boys. I also have a little bit of Motherwell because of Liam Grimshaw, who now plays for Dundee United, and he was there. So it's that type of thing. That's just that type of thing, isn't it? I follow them. I follow a lot, but the big 5: Coventry, Gloucester, St Helens, Celtic, and East Fife. That's me 5.
A big 5.
That's me big 5. Cool, look at this. That's a big swimming pool going to be, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Well, look at that for a caterpillar.
So you spent $1 million, no, $1.5 million.
Well, these, I think originally, I think when the paperwork and the documentation were going around a few years ago, 2, 3, they were about 600,000 or 700,000. I remember.
They're going for $1 million.
They're $1 million one plus now. But again, when you got all this in front of you, who knows? Look at that view. Obviously, all this would be down, different views. They are very, very tight, aren't they?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They are very, very tight to each other. Would you want to be spending that? But it's probably a lot of Russians, a lot of Eastern European. I think this. The people that are buying it at the moment, I've been told from good friends of mine who's estate agents, a lot of Polish.
Yeah.
Polish, they've got money to spend. Belgian people have always had money to spend. The Brits are limited because of Brexit. And this area down here, again, probably French, Belgian, Polish, Russian. They dipped a little bit. So, yeah. Well, would you want to buy my nut down here? No, I wouldn't. Not that sort of money. But don't forget, a lot of them have got surplus money, they'll buy anything.
I talked to the guys who were building it, well, the salesman actually who were selling them, and they said they were going for just under $1 million when I talked to them.
Yeah.
And they said that if you go in with 3 other couples, so 4 couples buy it, they get the VV signed for you.
Yeah, gotcha, okay.
And it's paid for in 5.5 years.
Gotcha, okay. But the point is,
But they're assuming that they can fill it.
but then, of course, but then the point, yeah, they're not going to fit at the moment, are they? Because there's
No.
too much construction going on. But the point is the question: if you buy that
Yeah,
and you live there with your 2 kids,
yeah.
do you want to be next door to a VV when it's 3, 4, 5 bedrooms, and then you got two couples, 4 or 5 kids,
Yeah.
shouting, screaming?
Yeah, but don't forget, what I said was, you're buying it with 4 couples, so you only own a quarter of it anyway.
Yeah.
So you're only going to use it for a quarter of a year. So you can come over 4 times a year for 2 weeks.
Yeah. That's if they don't, yeah.
Oh, that's in your... So yeah, so if you did invest in it,
Yeah.
then
Somebody should invest.
you could use it to, you come over four times a year,
Yeah.
2 weeks. That's 8 times 4 is,
32.
and the rest of so you got 20 weeks to sell it, and 20 weeks to sell.
Yeah, so it is what it is, isn't it? Have you got surplus cash?
No, that's wrong, isn't it?
Eh?
If you come over 4 times,
Then you're here, if you're there on that corner,
Yeah.
you look left, you look in the apartments, and you're very limited on the view, unless you can see over the top. I don't know if you can see, we've got La Palma. That's obviously over there. You can't see them on. That's obviously where the volcano erupted.
Denise is on.
Yeah.
Pete
Like-
James is on.
Just like every Sheffield Wednesday fan, you're late. Yours is on.
Steve James.
Steve, oh Steve.
Trish is on. Oh, you've recovered from the Adonis with the muscles yesterday, Trish.
Oh, little Paul messaged me this morning.
Uh,
You know, he's a Liverpool fan from Sunderland.
all right.
Yeah, how are you, Webby? You okay? Yeah. I think you had a big night out with Brigger last Friday.
Yeah, I only use WhatsApp for immediate conversations. I don't chit chat on WhatsApp, so
Yeah.
I'm not ignoring you, just don't use it. If you want to chit chat on here. Helps out the channel, you see.
Here's the president of Swingers Hall.
Yeah?
There he is, yeah. He's in the dustbins trying to pick things up. My pal. French. Hola, buenas. Mira, ¿qué pasó? What? What are you doing?
N Smiler, good morning, Tim and Webby from New Zealand.
Morning, New Zealand. Good day, Al.
Bob Barrows is asking where we are. ¿Dónde somos? Estamos en Sueño Azul.
The Presidente, look. President. I thought that was Steve. I thought,
So she's coming to pick us up.
yeah, no, I thought she's changed.
We're in Sueño Azul, which is an area within Cayo Salvaje.
Down in the corner, isn't it?
Francis Supermarket. Why do all the supermarkets go to the wall here?
What? Listen, I don't think he had the paperwork.
No?
He had a little bar. He had one, I believe, over in Play Appraisal.
Yeah.
And over the back, he had a little bar.
Yeah.
I don't think he had a license. It was.
I had one beer in there once
Yeah.
and the pipes hadn't been cleaned for 20 years, so it was horrible.
Yeah, it wasn't too clever to be honest with you.
Well, the Pearsons are actually embracing Spanish culture.
Okay.
Yeah, being an hour late.
Oh, you're giving him some stick on here, aren't you?
Well, I got to go because
I mean-
for Chris.
Well, I've got to go in a minute because of Matthew. I've got to sort my car. I've got to sort my car out. I've got to go in see a garage about
A dog.
gearbox.
A gearbox,
No,
automatic.
No, yeah, no, I've got to have a look. I've got to change it all and change the filter of the gearbox. My mechanic can't do it. So,
All right, so it's not the gearbox that's done.
yeah, no, it's a special. You've got to do a bit of a special. So you've got to drop it down. Listen, it's beyond me. I don't know. That's what I've got to do. So I'll go pick. Matthew's going to pick me up 10:30. I'll go do that and what I do.
We're going this way.
Wait, what? Oh, you going there and up steps?
Yeah,
You're getting fit, so this will do you well, mate.
I'll tell you. I've actually got to up my game from 5,000 steps a day
I used to work
to
at that.
10,000. Yeah?
I used to do quizzes and bingo many moons ago.
Imed used to have that, didn't he? When I was...
Yeah. Yeah, many, yeah, and way before him. Through the jungle.
So this is the amphitheatre.
That many, again, this was obviously all French quarters, and that used to be a big pizza place. It's all been covered in now, and I don't think it's legal, but they've built apartments in there. If you took a time to be into them.
These are apartments?
They are now, yes, people living in them.
You're joking?
No, seriously, I think, yeah. It's on the morning, I think.
I thought they were commercial only.
Hey, how long's a piece of string? Until people get told. If you look, that's been good for a while. This is like a massage place, this one. I haven't seen him for a while. So, I think it was built it, was living it. Yeah, you can't see. There's people living in this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. And please finish in the I don't think any. That's illegal. That's the guy who's living in there is suppressor. Who's got the restaurant. His son who I spoke to, I said bonjour, you're on. That's his locale.
Okay.
And they've done it up, and the guy who works in there just
Waiter.
come on over. He's hurt his foot.
Okay.
So he's in there at the moment.
Take my life in my hands.
Will he be coming?
I gotta say it, other people complain.
Never complain at you, my son.
More son.
Never complain.
So these are the nice little bungalows. Do you call them beers or bungalows?
They're more of a bungalow. A bungalow, small little villa thing, isn't it? That's what they are. This is Lulu's. This is the kiddies. The kiddies, all different nationalities. Yeah? We'll have one. Yeah, I think Lulu's been here many years. That's Amber and Grant's car. That's Russian. That's Shob's car.
Well, don't say it.
That's all, yeah. And then you got.
That's electric.
Yeah. That one's half and half hybrid. This was my friend from Slovakia. She's my dentist. That's what she is.
She's my dentist too.
Yeah, yeah. Your dentist tooth.
Yeah. Tooth.
Yeah, that's they live there.
So they're all nice little.
Mine's the bottom one on the left-hand side.
There you go. So you now know where Webby lives. Go and rob him.
So you got English, Russian, German, me English, Slovenia, Croatia, French, Italian.
Oh, hang on, I missed
Italian.
it. Paz, thank you so much for the donation there, my friend. Sorry about that, I missed it. Thank you so much.
All different nationalities. Guess who the boss is, Sam?
You're the boss.
Good boy, him one. I keep me on, look after everybody, make sure they're all okay. And we got
So how long have you been called Dawn?
There you're being cheeky now, isn't it? This is the first I met her. French over there. These are.
That's just been sold, hasn't it, the last couple of years?
Yeah. French to French. Eastern European here on the right hand side. That used to be Jockey Carroll's.
If you want to get some sun with Paz, go and check his channel out. I'm sure he will. I'm going to shade it. I'm sure he'll appreciate a subscription. And Marie's pushing your channel as well, Webby.
Oh, she thanks, Anne-Marie.
We need the watch hours, so you not only got to subscribe, you got to go watch.
That's the long one for me.
You got to watch the rubbish.
Well, yeah. I don't do a lot of videos like you and a lot of the other people. Do lots of videos for an hour, so mine's gonna on the watch hours will take a lot longer.
No, I don't think it will.
Yeah,
I don't think it will, because the average length of an hour-long video is 15 minutes.
Yeah, but
that's what people watch.
I don't do many. That's what I mean. Because when you do the sport, it's a different kettle of fish, isn't it? But there's a lot more work into the sport. I've got to get somebody to interview. I've got the interview, then you've got to edit it in one idea. It's not like you just like now, picking up your camera, walking around with somebody like me, doing an hour. Then that's it. You put the camera down.
What, you're doing that now?
No, I know, but no, I'm just saying it's a lot more work on the.
What I'm saying is, why don't you do this? You can answer questions about sport online.
Yeah,
live.
Yeah, but I've got to go stream-wise, haven't I? Stream?
Huh?
Stream live, haven't I?
No, you can stream live. Just I'll I think you can.
It's gonna come. Give me a couple of weeks. Give me a couple of weeks. Let me get my bits going. Let me go. I've got a lot of videos next week, interviews. Next couple of weeks. You know, we did say, you know, what you're going to do when it's no football. To be honest with you, it's more busier when no football in here. You know, I've got interviews, got 3 or 4 next week. Then the balance on the way.
Chris Godfrey's asking, can you get paid on YouTube without 100 subscribers, Tim? Yep, there's 2 ways to do it.
Without 100?
Without 1,000, sorry. There's 2 ways to do it. They've just changed the rules, actually. You only need 300, I think, and then you can sell products. So things like merchandise or your own products. So you can make money through that. YouTube organises a shop or links to your Spotify. Not Spotify, what's it called? Webby. I don't normally do this. There's the zebra crossing. I missed it chatting. So here's the top road. To get to the YouTube partner program, you need 1,000 followers and 4,000 watch hours in the last 365 days. So that's Pearly Grey and Perla Blanca down the bottom there. That's the back of the Malibu apartments. This is the ruin. And just in front of that is Topaz. Is it Topaz?
Yeah, Topaz.
And behind that is Agua Viva.
And people have told us, haven't they, last few weeks, that Mind have
put in an offer, I think.
So, that's all we know. So listen, until something's signed, sealed, and whatever, we don't know.
And here's Mind.
What time have you actually got to leave today? So change the subject quickly.
I got to be home by just before 11.
Okay. No, it's just that they're down here at 11, so we can have a quick drink. If you wouldn't mind, say hello. How are you?
Well, we got to push his channel.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. We get down and
how many's he got now?
I don't know.
I was hoping to get into 1,000.
There they are down there.
Well, they didn't even come up the hill.
That's where they are. You can see.
Poor show, poor show.
Yeah, where you been? don't tell me that the traffic was heavy from Porto de la Cruz to down the south.
Porto de la Cruz?
Yeah, they should have left last night.
Where's Porto de la Cruz?
Porto de la Cruz, Mustang.
Porto de la Cruz. This is the Mind Hotel. People were asking where's the best English breakfast, right? And a lot of people, the first 3 answers were Eclipse, yeah. The first 3 answers were Eclipse.
I would confirm that.
I've had the big breakfast from Eclipse.
Yeah, but
the massive one.
Pearly Grey do a good breakfast.
Exactly.
Yeah,
and all the other hotels allow you to go to the buffet.
Yeah, no, yeah, but nobody goes into the hotels. They still want an English, nice and English or something. If you go to Pearly Grey, they're English. Obviously, Matt's in the night time, not in the daytime. But they're very good. Eclipse, obviously, with Tal, very, very good. Hey, let's go. They're walking. Let's go across the road. Yeah,
967, thanks, Charlie.
How many's on?
113, and he's got 967 followers.
Oh, I thought he's really good. We should dispose of them then.
I know.
I mean, the 967 we've got. Hey, what time do you call this then, son?
Were you coming in reverse, were you?
No, they're on the push. They're on the tandem. Over the motorway. Hi, sir.
Good morning, guys.
How's it going?
How are you?
Yeah, fine.
All right.
Yeah.
Morning, D.
Ladies, did you play darts?
Yeah, just played darts, yeah.
Oh, how you doing?
Yeah, fine.
She's better looking than she was last time, I reckon.
She says Tim's going to make us walk uphill and down Dale, so I reckon if we're about 5 minutes late, he'll go off on his own, and then we'll pretend we can't find him, and we'll be there for the coffee. Oh, you just seen Rick, have you?
Yeah. Sends his regards to who? Oh, does he?
There you go. Thank you, Rick.
What time did you come and see us, sir? That's miserable.
It's his day off.
Ricky, what? Oh, that's Tuesday, Monday. He has a day off every day, just Rick. Ricky's show. She's the breadwinner, ain't she, Rick? You know that. She's the business. Best singer on the island, I tell you.
Here's the bus.
473.
473, that's the one you get to come see us.
That's the one you always talk about, isn't it?
But the thing is, it's going to change.
Oh,
Because I'm going to do meet-up Mondays at the new place, the Legendary.
Oh, yeah, that's what you said. Lovely.
So that means you get the 471. So I'm going to have to do a new video
Is that where we're
about
going for your
meet-up
birthday?
Mondays. That's where we're going for my birthday, yeah.
You better tell us.
But the only reason I'm going to Legendary for my birthday is because Little Germany's not open. And they did say that they would open specially for me if we got a crowd. But it had to be a menu. And I thought, why don't I just invite them to my birthday somewhere else?
That's a good shout.
So,
Well, I want to know off air, when we talk off air, you want anybody to come, or what? Is it an open house and what have you?
Well, I'm not paying for everybody.
No, we know that. We know that.
But if anybody who wants to come, it's a massive place.
What's
So
the
we're going to go across. Take the line from your hands.
Mira, come here. Yeah, no.
It was going too fast. It is an expensive place, but I only get a birthday once a year.
Yeah, it can get like that. Yeah. Same thing. Yeah, it's been a bit humid this last few weeks.
31 degrees at the Pharmacia there.
2 or 3 weeks or 2 days there.
My favourite French pastisserie restaurant. Unfortunately, they're closing in November. Unless you want to buy it. It's for sale. You want to be a baker, Steve?
No.
So I'd be thinking about no.
Was that definite?
Definitely, you can't get up that.
Look at that idiot parked half a mile from the bloody curb there.
Is that FB?
Oh, look at that. Look, he can't even park straight, that guy.
Is that the one with the ticket on?
Does it have a ticket on it?
No.
I'm sort of half hiding the disabled sticker from Chris.
It's only just started. Well, I did say that. Why are there two working there? The other girl came work.
But don't forget. She starts at 6:30.
Oh, does she?
Yeah.
Oh.
They're open at 6:30.
Oh God, I didn't know.
Where are we going? Eclipse or Laura's?
Clips.
Clips. This is the second French bakery.
Yeah, we're going Clips.
We're going to have to sell them the recipe for the other one. We're going to have to start baking a lot more bread.
Who's that?
This place, when that place closes. Here's Suresh. He knows Webby's password. In fact, he knows Webby.
Everybody knows Webby's password. Okay, everybody's password I am.
You want the corner, do you? I'm going to sit with my back to the trees. There, lads. Here we go. There's that Dangaroos. Oh. So we get a close-up on Denise now. You're looking gorgeous. Up the crack of dawn this morning.
Yeah.
We were fine, except we came over Santiago.
El Santiago.
And there was the biggest lorry
Yeah, just
going over.
crawling bit.
Just so slow. Honestly.
Eventually, he found his space and
Yeah.
fair play to the guy.
How many kilometres is that then from when you get off the TF5 till you get to Santiago de Teide? Is that 13 kilometres, is it?
Now, I think it is about 30.
So they've only got 13 kilometres left.
Approximately 10:30 to 11.
Now, I don't have any microphones today because I was thinking there's 4 of us and I don't want to be passing a mic, so I'm just letting the ambience hit it now. So I'm just going to answer a few questions while you guys chit-chat amongst yourselves.
Yeah.
Don't say anything you don't want them to hear because it's really an omnidirectional thing.
Me, I can say anything.
Off
My man.
for a haircut. See you soon. David, thank you so much. I think I'll join you, mate. There you go. I'll go first.
Oh, Charlie.
Tenerife Tez is on. Good morning. Charlie, I said meet up Monday, Tim, not your birthday, lol. Oh, there you go.
Morning. Tenerife Tez is on.
Oh, yeah, well, the thing is, it depends. That's what I just said. Anyway, it's for meet up Monday, it depends. I mean, the beers and the cocktails are a lot more expensive than up here. But it's a great view, you know what I mean? And if you're on holiday, then, you know, a couple of drinks. I mean, most people don't eat with us anyway, you know? They don't eat with us anyway. Oh, is it?
Okay, don't worry. This is the light. Thank you. Okay, everybody.
Just a bottle of water. I'm on the water.
Still water.
Yes, still water. No glass, sin vessel. Christian,
Okay,
please.
señor.
Tonic zero?
No, normal.
Normal, no. Café con leche.
Café con leche.
Caffè con leche e tè con leche.
Té con leche. Okay.
Gracias. What happened to this mum?
Mum died. She was poorly, but thought she was going to last a few more months. And then when I come in last week, they said that she passed away. So we had to fly back to Uruguay and just come back.
Oh, for Meet Up Mondays, Charlie's in. It's expensive for Meet Up Monday. Yeah, I look at it this way. If I can walk a little bit further and we can walk through the banana plantation, go past Burger King, go to this place. I can have a German beer. I know it's €6, but I can have a German beer maybe, or tonic zero. That's like €3, I think it is. It's still similar to up there, you know what I mean? If I had a German beer up there, it would be $5.50.
Where?
The Terrace El Habli, where we have
sorry, beg your pardon.
thing, yeah. So it depends really. The only difference is you can get tappers up there, which is a little bit. Bang the table, will you? He's got his elbows on the table. He's got no manners. Dawn, teach him some manners, will you? Elbows on the table. Probably has a milk bottle on the table as well in the morning. So yeah. So, but the only thing is, if you want a good food, then it's not expensive, but it's a lot of money. So if you want a tomahawk steak or a wagyu beef gazpacho or whatever you call it, then there you're going to spend a lot of money. But I mean, if you just want a spaghetti bolognese, or theoretically, you could just walk down the corner, get a Chinese to take home, or a Burger King, you know. I mean, I wouldn't do Burger King myself, but you could, you know. So there's plenty of options, but it's a beautiful place to sit. It's a beautiful ambiance and everything. It's great. There you go. So that's that. So why are we here? Why did these two spend a lot of time getting here? And it is, I was going to do a loggerheads. I was going to do YouTube wars, and I'll tell you the story now. Webby didn't have 1,000, and neither does Steve, right? So it was like sort of even who's going to get there first, right?
No, I was way in front. That's why
He wasn't way in front. You were way behind, and I brought you in front.
What do you mean you brought me in front?
It's my channel. You're just the figurehead.
All right.
So I did everything, right? And so what I wanted to do, and what I wanted to do was two of my
amigo, tonic zero.
Ah, muchas
Okay.
gracias. There you go, tonic zero. 200 milliliters. I'll have 5. Tonic zero. He's got it. He's got it. So anyway, so they were like sort of. It was a sort of a race, and then I realised that by Tuesday, Webby's going to get it right. So there would be no contest because Webby's already reached 1,000. But then Webby said to me, how many watch hours does Steve has? Because he's chasing the 4,000. He's got 2,300 or 2,400 now. And so he's chasing the watch hours. And I went to have a look, and I couldn't see it. So I messaged Denise. I says, how many watch hours does Steve has? And I thought he'd probably be near the 4,000 at least, yeah? And he was nowhere near the 4,000. He's got 17,000 watch hours. So basically, 18.3. So he's actually, since we looked last week on Friday, and now he's got an extra 1,000 watch hours. So then I thought, oh, the race is still on, because to get into the YouTube partner program, you need both. You need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours in the last year, 365 days. So I thought, all right, what we'll do the wars. I even took the picture. I even took the thumbnail and everything.
What he does to me.
I even did the thumbnail and everything. Oh, I've been on 48 minutes.
No, it's what you do to me. No, it's what you do. So I'm giving you some stick back.
He's giving me some stick.
Get on with it.
Because he doesn't want this story to come out.
You're boring us now.
He doesn't want this.
I've seen him for it. You're boring us now.
He doesn't want this story to come out. You see, they are dying to hear this story. I tell you.
If you want to slap, if you want to go over that road, you're boring us now. Come on, get it. Let's go.
He's like Donald Trump. He is. He just won't. He won't give him.
Yeah, never comes second. Remember that.
Never comes second. Anyway.
Unless you're with Dawn.
Sweet enough.
Yes. So they kept the biscuits, as I noticed. It's sweet and low, but I'm having a biscuit.
Yeah, I just don't like sugar in tea or coffee.
So anyway, what happened was, I even did the loggerheads thing where I got Webby. I photographed Webby like this, and Denise photographed Steve like this, and I cut it together with Photoshop type of thing, and I put a nice background and everything. I put a title and everything, and then Webby says, "Oh no, you didn't say anything about that." No. He says, I might lose. I don't lose. He says, I don't lose.
Never lose. Then.
So
What's
therefore, so what we do now
Change.
is we have to get Steve to 1,000 now, because he will immediately be in the YPP. He needs 33 subscribers. We have 125 people on.
I thought it was going up.
Who got him? Who got him yesterday? He says it was
Yeah, he
mine.
did.
I got. How many
On
times?
whose channel?
On my strip. No, it was half and half. You did yours. No, don't you start. You did yours. I did mine. And how many times did I say? You go back and you can have a look. I must have said it 20 odd times. You know people down there. I help everybody.
Even when he loses, he wins. Even when he loses, he wins.
Pumped it and pumped it and pumped it.
Where were you on January the 6th?
January 6th, what's January 6th?
The insurrection, Donald Trump's insurrection. Alleged.
I was pushing him, son. I've got a better haircut than him anyway.
Better haircut.
No, listen, you're getting a right bully like you are.
I am, yeah.
Yeah, you are getting a bully.
Right, what I want you to do is I want you to convince people to well, tell them what you do, just in case they don't.
You can only convince him because you haven't got your Sheffield Wednesday shirt on.
Oh, right,
Give me my hat.
You should give him his hat. If you put your Sheffield Wednesday shirt on, you'd convince him.
Let's talk properly.
Get the Webby hat on, son.
So you've been on my channel quite a few times. You did.
I mean,
Did I ever publish the driving license thing?
No.
no, you
I
don't. I
never
don't think
did,
you did.
I?
No.
I found it the other day on my computer.
Yeah.
I didn't publish that.
Yeah, no, you didn't. I don't think we got round to doing that, did we?
We talked about
We
it.
talked
I filmed
about it,
I'm
yeah.
waiting for mine now because I've done mine.
So I've been and done Denise's, so I sorted it all out myself, and no problems. So
All right.
we're just waiting for the license
You
to
mean
come
you
back.
transferred from English to
Yeah,
Spanish?
yeah, yeah,
All right, okay.
Yeah, because we only did Steve's because we were going back to the UK,
Right.
and we thought if his don't come through because we found out that the car hire companies in the UK won't take a temporary
So
international
when
license.
you get a license, you get a temporary, like a covenant.
Yeah.
But if you've only in possession of that and you're going back to the UK,
They won't
you
rent you a
can't.
car.
No,
Brexit gives, doesn't
no,
it?
no.
Yeah.
So,
Brexit gives.
so unfortunately, my license did arrive about 6 days before
Yeah,
we left
yeah.
to visit the UK. So we said we'll do Denise's on the return.
Okay.
And then when
But
we
we've
both
only
got-
really done mine for the simple reason that apparently the window closed.
Yeah, there's only a small
on
window.
the 4th of September.
If you haven't changed it,
Then
that's
you've
it.
got to start.
Yeah, within the 6 months, isn't it, or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, 6 months,
Yeah, yeah.
Oh no, but it's 6 months from when you arrive, right?
Yes, that's
that means
right.
if it's
Yes.
new people,
Yeah, new people,
everybody
yeah.
gets 6 months.
Yeah, but if you sit
No,
on
no,
it,
no, no, no. They've stopped it.
no, they haven't. Everybody
yeah, the 4th
gets.
of September, they're closing that to transfer straight away. You've got to take a test.
No.
No,
What they
no.
did, what they've done is they've said everybody who was already here,
Yep.
yeah, has got 6 months.
6
from the
months to do
agreement
it.
To do it, right?
Yeah.
But everybody gets 6 months to change their license after they arrive.
That's right.
Yeah.
So a UK person coming here can initially drive on his UK license for 6 months.
Yeah.
But then he's got a
Yeah.
window in which to change it to a
But
Spanish.
don't forget, the UK license is only valid if the address on it is valid.
Yep.
So if you live here, it's immediately invalid.
It
anyway.
is true. That's true. Yeah. Yeah.
There you go. That's a crowd of buggies. A line of buggies, I know. Don't forget that Tenerife First Excursions has got now Tenerife First Quads, which is similar to the buggies, but it's like a quad. And they're up in Santiago del Teide, and it's the only, or one of the only 2 companies that are allowed to go on quads through the national park. Go and see Dan and his team in Tenerife First Excursions.
Tell you a story.
He's going to tell you a
Driving
story.
license.
You actually look a bit like Max Bygraves. Can you do it? Tell me a story. I'm sure you'll remember him.
On that trip to the UK, I got caught speeding.
And you gave him a Spanish license.
So I had to supply my details, and I said to him, look, when I booked it, I did book it on my UK address because I wasn't officially here because I'd booked it ages ago. So they said, can you send all the documents? So I sent my TIE card and I sent my copy of my Spanish driving license. I come back and says, in the circumstances, we'll let you off, and next time just drive carefully. I said,
You must have walked through something then, didn't you? Unbelievable. Hey?
I said, I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, but when you're in England driving, you've got to be. Even if I have
Yeah.
On the wrong side of the road in England.
when I hire a car,
Yeah.
you just because over here, so you can go a little bit more exceptional. When
Yeah.
you're there, there's all these speed cameras and everything.
Yeah.
You just don't know. And when you get back home, you're just scared. 2 or 3 weeks later, you get an email from the company saying you were caught speeding on such and such a day. There's a fine. You're thinking, oh.
Yeah, but don't forget, it's all speeding and parking and stuff. It's no longer run by the government, is it? It's all private companies. So it's what you're actually getting is a bill. So you just refuse to pay the bill.
Yeah.
Anyway, so there's 116 people still on. We've been on 54 seconds. I love Steve's smile, says Tricia
Let's
Slater.
get Steve,
There you
let's
go.
get Steve up to 1,000 now. We talked about it, haven't we?
Well, we did. We talked about what he does. We talked about the type of thing he does, and
we haven't
his
said-
driving license. And
If we told him it's North Tenerife, man, subscribe to him. Let's get him up to £1,000.
well, how many is he now?
I don't know, I haven't.
Yeah, so you're not even invested in the thing, are you? Really?
No, because I'm listening to you talking rabble.
I just need 30.
Rabble rouser. 54 seconds to go.
About going around knocking on doors.
There'll be nobody in, they're all talking different languages. They're all talking different languages, Steve.
Will you consider subscribing to me? In my best Yorkshire accent.
Yeah, but
969.
yeah,
969.
31, yeah.
Tin, non-stop news of serious situation in Greece. Can I presume temperature pretty much normal for time of year in Tenerife? Heading to mainland Spain today, by the way. Ian Gray. Ian, sorry? You're live on YouTube saying that. Come and say hello.
But if you get to 1,000, then what are you going to do, Steve? What's going to happen to you?
Tim, get him to start doing lives when he gets to 1K. 8 weeks until best looking son is there. Scott Pearson.
So when he gets to 1,000,
Yeah.
Then you get invited.
yeah, as you say, so then you get invited. Then what will happen to him? Because obviously,
Look, you're spilling her coffee.
no, it's not spilled. So if he gets
Anyway.
1,000, because obviously,
Webby's asking a pertinent question here.
because if he starts earning money, then obviously with his pension, so how does it work?
Right.
Tell us how it works for you.
I'll tell you how it works briefly how it works.
So in this
When
situation-
you are invited to join the YouTube partner program, they insist that you create an AdSense account with Google. AdSense, you can actually create an AdSense account now if
Did
you
you
want.
know this?
Yeah.
I didn't know, but I was going to look into it.
But you-
my
you-
son's qualified. He does around the grounds. And
Okay.
So you create an AdSense account, and then what happens? You join the YPP. So they invite you to join, and it's usually 4 to 6 weeks after you hit the actual thing. Then they initiate a channel review, and the channel review is first of all electronic. It goes in and makes sure that you tick all the boxes and dot all the I's, and that you haven't got any strikes. And so they're doing like a background check of your channel. And then the final thing is one person will go and I'll give it the once over as a human being. And when that's finished, they send you the letter. Now, when they send you the letter, it also opens up in YouTube Studio, which is either a desktop web application or an app on your phone. They open this, the monetization tab, and it tells you what you can do. And you have to hit certain milestones to get certain things. But I think you can turn on super thanks, super stickers. Those are the ones where you just press the little dollar sign in next to the chat on a live, or there is a little heart under every video now with a dollar sign in it, and those are super thanks and super stickers, whereby you can donate money through Google's system. You can also connect your merchandise shop. So if you're selling t-shirts or mugs or whatever, you can connect your merchandise shop to it. You can also go for the ads. So ad before, ad after, ad during, which I'm not going to do again, I tell you. I got enough stick for it yesterday. Especially on the lives. I don't agree with the lives because they don't pause the lives. It doesn't say, Tim, there's an ad running. I go, so that doesn't happen. So yeah, so once you do that, you decide which ones of the monetizations you want. You can also do a membership where people join for a small amount per month, and you can decide what levels and if you're going to give anything for each level and if it's anything different. So there's quite a lot to do there. But the upshot is, at the end of the month, they pay whatever money the account has earned into your AdSense account, which is attached to a bank. And then that AdSense account pays you on the 22nd of the month for the previous month's earnings. So I just got paid for June right now. So Paz gave us some coffee money. So I will get that at the 22nd of August, less 30%, because they withhold 30% American taxes because it's an American company. Even though they're paying from Ireland, they withhold 30% of your earnings for the American taxes, unless you fill out a 1088 or a 1098 with America, and then they only take the taxes for the viewers in America. So I've got a few viewers in America, so I think they withhold 90 cents a month off me, right? So you've got to do all that. But now once you've done that, then you have to register with the tax authorities. And I'm still registered in Germany at the moment. I can't change that. So what I'm going to have to do is, when I've sorted the German tax out, which is still ongoing, then I'm going to kill the AdSense account, which will make me demonetized in the eyes of YouTube, and then I got to create a Spanish one. But I didn't want to do that until I got my pension, because there's a lot of difference. And I'm under the radar anyway. I don't earn enough to pay tax in either country on that either. So it's, for me, I'm just under the radar at the moment. But you do have to register a lot of stuff, and if you people like the McMaster or Andrew, where they're actually making thousands, then obviously I think Andrew even had to register an autonomous, self-employed, and pay Social Security on it. So that's why I want to keep my channel on the low. You know, no, I really do.
So after all this, I think Steve's thinking, don't you dare put that 31 new subscribers in, I'm going to lose a few.
No. You do not have to join the YPP.
No, you don't.
So you don't, or you can join the YPP and just don't monetize it. Don't turn monetization on.
Yeah.
So there is an advantage of joining the YouTube Partner Program for certain things. You can even give all your savings away to charity or whatever you want. You know, so you can do whatever you want really. So that's the upshot of it. And this is not legal advice. That's for these guys over here that give legal advice. I'm not an accountant, so it's up to you to go and sort stuff out. Cheers, big ears. We've been on 61 minutes and 31 seconds.
I didn't understand the flippant word of it, but you said it quite well.
Right, we're all in, I think. Can you get in the shot, Steve? Anything you want to say before sentence is passed?
Just hello, guys.
I'd like to say hello to the family. Thank you to Lee and Deborah for the surprise. It was amazing. We still can't believe it.
Now, if you haven't seen that vlog, go ahead and check out Pearson's Adventures and Northman Tenerife.
And also looking forward to see our other sons, Scott and Lucy, coming over in 8 weeks, which they surprised us about last week. So
Cool dude.
that'll be good.
My daughter's coming over in 3.
Yeah.
Is that, which is the one with the ground? Is that Scott now?
No, that's Lee.
Hello.
Lee.
Hello. We're saying goodbye. You can chit-chat in a minute. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for joining us today. I'd like to thank Denise and Steve for coming on the walk.
We're exhausted.
Webby for being late.
Thanks,
And
everybody. See you later.
and all the beautiful people walking past. And tomorrow morning I don't have anybody registered for a walk, so I'm going out myself. I've promised somebody I'm going to have to go and see the cats down by the Delphin, but I don't know whether to do that tomorrow or not. I'm thinking I've been in Kayasavaki. We're in Kayasavaki on Thursday as well. Thursday? Where are we on Thursday?
I'm not with you any time, am I?
I thought we'd do something Thursday morning.
Am I?
Oh, no. I'm in Fonsalia on
Yeah,
Thursday.
not me.
Fonsalia on Thursday with the Waltons. Good night, John boy.
You're going mad, ain't you?
I'm going mad,
You're
yeah.
going mad.
So I'm going to put a Tenerife Northman's video up here. If you want to buy Christina a book or support the channel in any way through PayPal, you can do it here anonymously or not, as the case may be. You can subscribe for free here, and I'll put Tenerife Northman's in the corner there, because Webby's got to 1,000. He's already won, hasn't he? Doesn't need any watch hours or nothing. There you go. See ya.